Alright, hello everyone and greetings. Today we bring you yet another what if into the game of chess. And this what if is being planned. Consider this another tribute. This is what if Deku didn't want to be a monster. And yeah, in case you haven't heard, what if Deku didn't become a monster? In this what if, pretty much think like the Omus. Izuku in this one is technically like a Nomu, but not really a Nomu. He is seen mostly as a monster, or more feared than the Hulk, in fact, because of his quirk known as Devil Joe. Yes, as in Monster Hunter. So you could tell how many people want him to be cuffed and arrested and then literally put in prison or used as a weapon. That's what mostly Izuku's life was. His mother, Inko Midoriya, created him, but didn't want to use him as a person, but as a weapon. But Izuku didn't want that. However, Izuku also has a nasty amounts of hunger, like Parasite, from the DC universe. His body is pretty much constantly in hunger, so he constantly searches for food. However, the only thing that seems to sustain his hunger is eating animals. But eating human flesh apparently always increases his appetite. And now he is wanted across the world because of his powers. However, there are some people who don't think this is right. For, reasons, actually. And one of them is a person named Mr. Fantastic and the Fantastic Four with Johnny... I forgot the girl's name. And along with the Invisible Woman, the Human Torch, and the Thing, aka Ben. Now, for Ben, he's pretty much seeing what the kid's eyes. It doesn't take a frickin' expert to tell that he doesn't want to be a monster anymore. Like, seriously, it doesn't take a bloody expert. And we get to, Ben with, not Gwen, Johnny. You see it too, huh? A matchstick? Yep. That kid just wants to be left alone. Can't really blame him. Reed, don't tell me we're gonna help the Avengers and the X-Men hunting him down. We are. But, let me finish, Ben. We're not gonna do it to use him. We're gonna help him. Remember, the Avengers want to control him. The X-Men want to help him, but in their ring. But I want to cure him. Does that mean you're gonna run tests on the kid? Ben, I get your disapproval of this, and believe me, I don't like this either. I don't know why Inko suggested this. So we're helping him? Of course we're gonna help him. That's what heroes do, isn't it? You sure we shouldn't bring someone like Spider-Man along? To show that not all people want to use him as a weapon? He's probably so used to being hunted. Besides, Inko made sure that he was more threat than the Hulk. Even though Hulk can tell he's not a monster. But not the world. So, what do you suggest? I say we help this kid. Before someone else gets his hands on him. Doom. Though I doubt Doom will want him. What makes you say that? Think. He cares about all, but Dr. Doom has limits. He would never do that to a kid, and you and I both know it. Look, I get it, you don't like the idea, but it's gotta be done. Okay. So where do we find him? Don't know. That's the thing. That's what everyone's having trouble with. This, for a big guy, especially for his size, he's really good at hiding. When you have people looking for you, yeah, you would be good at hiding. I mean, do you really... Yeah, I know. There's gotta be a way to find him. Why don't we go to Strange? He has his ways. True. Who? But the question is, will he help us? If he knows what's good for him. Ben! What? I'm just saying. Look, I get it. You're angry. You have every right to be. But threatening the life is not gonna work. I wish it did. Oh, trust me, you're not the only one. But like I said, we're here to help him and not use him. Now let's go help him. Alright. But if this is another slagging, then Ben, you worry too much. You saw that kid's eyes. What about you, Johnny? Flame on. Alright, looks like we're finding a kid. And this is when they go to Doctor Strange's place. So you want to seek the boy and help him? Yes. You know, the Avengers claimed as well. But I lied to them. I saw Tony's intention, and I know that the Avengers are not going to be any better. What about the X-Men? The X-Men are having their own ways. They would help him, but only temporarily. You two would help him better. I mean, you four would help him better, controlling his hunger. His hunger? Somehow, whatever Inko did, he can only eat. Eat? You mean his body is constantly in hunger. Over and over. Like a parasite feeding off the body. It's constantly feeding. That's a bad thing, right? Yes, the thing that manages to sustain his hunger is animal food. However, it can't be cooked. This is when Johnny says, "Oh, like Tokyo Ghoul." Oh. And they all look at him. What? Disturbingly correct. Johnny? Are you sure you are, Johnny? This is when Johnny just shoots a fireball at the thing's face. Never mind. Thing! Smash! Crack! With Izuku, who is eating a bear. I hate this. Now, where would he go? The one place no one would expect. But why would Tony be caring about him? Think. He's a giant dinosaur-like man. And then he's going to want to study him. Correct. Well, we better get to him before Tony does. Agreed. We don't want him to go into evil. So you're saying that you only eat raw food? Ugh, I'm gonna have to go to the butcher shop. Up next week. Ben! What? I don't mean it like that. Besides, when I mean butcher shop, I mean to get a cow or a beef. I think you're gonna need more than that. He's about... give me a minute. Let's see. Double Joe. How... Damn it! Big... It is a... what's the exact height of a Devil Joe? Devil Joe is a brute wyvern in Monster World. In Japanese, decided to update, blah blah blah. No. Oh, god damn it. Really? You're not gonna be nice enough to show me? Asshole. Okay, how about this? Tall. There we go. Okay, Devil Joe's... Nope, the Devil Joe... Yeah. Devil Joe is a very large, speckled groove, wyvern size of uniform, muscular upper body, and a thick hide with jagged teeth. I already know about the jagged teeth. 4 heavily kinged Devil Joes. What does it said how tall? That'd be nice. But it really doesn't show anything about how fucking big it is. That would be useful right now. Savage Devil Joe, no. Damn it. Alright. Yeah. Well, people, it doesn't say. Wait. Gird Rose. I'm just gonna take a guess it's about the same size as the fucking T-Rex, because it's not showing me much. Because that sucks. So, anyway. So, pretty much he says the height, because I don't know how tall a Devil Joe is. Comment down below how tall it is. Please, and thank you. Because all I know is it's technically, obviously bigger than a T-Rex. You all should know that. If anyone has played Monster Hunter, you know how big they are. So, this is when Doctor Strange sends them to the location. And they just see him eating an entire pack of wolves. And mind you, Izuku's 9 in this one. He's only 9 years old. This is when pretty much they see him transform back to his kid form. This one things like, it's just a kid. Dude. This one they notice this one Izuku notices them. Hey, it's okay, kid. We're not gonna hurt you. We're not gonna harm you. We promise. Yes. We promise. Let us help you. This is when he pretty much just gives that look as if, why should I trust you? Look, I get it. You have every reason not to trust us. But look, you don't see anyone, do you? You don't see anyone else but us, right? And this is when he just looks around to realize they're the only ones here. But he's not really buying it that much. This is when pretty much Mr. Fantastic literally just walks over. Hey there, kid. This is when pretty much he sees that they're all like him. This is when he just extends a hand. Wait, where's your... And this is when they just see his other arm being amputated. Oh.
Johnny?
Yeah? And this when Johnny notices the arm. His mind's thinking, make an arm joke, make an arm joke. Thing just gives him a look like, don't you dare. And this one, pretty much, they just take him to the jet.
Stretch.
Yeah, think, Ben?
Do you have any idea why Inko...
I don't know. And truthfully, I don't want to find out. No matter how much I want to hurt her. Everyone just looks at him.
You want to hurt someone?
He looks at them.
Well, I get why, but still, coming out of your mouth. Whew, didn't know you had it in you.
And that's when they finally get back to the Fantastic Four base.
So, this is our home. That's the bathroom. That's my room.
And he looks at the place.
That's Johnny's room.
This one, Izuku just looks at Dark Souls. You like playing that game? He nods. Can you speak? He shakes his head. And he shows the scar on his throat.
Read?
Yeah, I saw that. Let's see if we can't get that fixed up, okay? He goes with Mr. Reed.
Half of my mind wants to say it's clobbering time on that woman.
You're not the only one.
Apparently he's not scared of us.
Dude, I think he's more scared of humans. Well, more normal people is the metaphor.
What do you mean?
Well, for starters, you seen how he give Susan a look like he was gonna rip her head off.
Well, maybe we can convince him that not all people are bad.
And we could try, but that's not gonna be easy.
True, but that doesn't mean it's not worth a shot. I mean, we tried a more suicidal approach, didn't we?
Yeah, no comment there. I can't even disagree on that notion. Do you have any idea what other he's played?
Don't know. And truth be told, I'm gonna find out more.
With pretty much Mr. Fantastic, who is pretty much healing his neck. Healing his throat. Oh, so he can talk again. There you go, kiddo. You must have been fighting that bloody stuff a lot. Hey, Susan. Yeah? And that's when Susan realized Izuku's giving him a hateful look. Hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. See? She turns invisible. I'm like you, okay? Do I look like someone? This is when Johnny gets hit more. Dude, I think you remind him of his mom. What? Well, think. You and Inko mean green lady, Inko. Oh, I think that's the word that triggers him, that activates his powers. What?
I don't even blame him on that one. So, at least we know that he's not going to be a wrathful mood yet.
Keyword yet. We don't really fully know of how well he'll go around the world. Yeah, but still. It doesn't mean he won't be able to, you know. Yeah. Now, why don't we just sit down? Because obviously, half of us are literally a little bit on the side of the fact that he is still a little bit feral. No offense, Izuku. Ooh, he doesn't even give a hateful look. He just gives the understandable look. Okay. So, Ben, do you have any idea what he likes?
Well, obviously he's okay. He's okay around other things. But what triggers him is pretty much that word, Inko. I can tell. He's holding it all in.
How can you? And he looks at Izuku, who's just giving a hateful look. Oh.
See? He hates that word. That's what triggers his little mode.
So the more we mention that word,
the more he's gonna turn feral.
He nods. No. He nods. None taken.
Alright.
So what do you suggest, Ben? What do you suggest, Ben?
I got one idea. It involves clobbering the woman. And I think me and Izuku both know who it is. It's Domi Kiddo.
He nods. Well, as much as I want this to happen, we can't just go whacking everyone we see just because we don't like them. Why not? Ben.
Oh, all right. We won't hurt her. No matter how much she deserves it.
Then
I said we won't. Agreed.
Okay.
Anywho.
By the way, how did you know that?
Dude, everyone sees me as a monster. I know a misunderstood monster when I see one. Doesn't take an expert. Hard to see that.
You're very good at reading people, aren't you, big guy?
Well, I'm good at it, but I never said I was an expert at it. Anyway, why don't we just get some sleep?
Anyway, this is when they just start going near the door. I mean, they just start showing him around. Yeah, showing him around.
Alright, that's the training room. That's the bathroom. You probably haven't had a bathroom in a while. Actually, do you? No. I'll find out later. Alright, kiddo. And this will be your room. It's not much, but.
And he just sees the bed, and Izuku just takes a nap on it.
Huh. That tired, huh? Can't say I blame you.
This is when Ben just walks out. So how is he?
He fell asleep, kiddo. Poor kiddo.
You have any idea what triggered him?
No, not yet. But obviously he doesn't like humans. Well, rude, hero. Humans would be a metaphor. Man. Ugh, fuck. Ow.
And this is when pretty much we get to the Fantastic Four. I mean, not the Fantastic Four, the Avengers. Found him yet, Tony? Nope. He is a difficult man to track. I don't know where he is. And Strange didn't help at all. Yeah, he didn't. Back to Izuku. Who is now waking up. And this one he just looks around, thinking this is a dream because he didn't really wait. But that doesn't mean he's not grateful, even if this is a dream. This is when Izuku sits down, and actually sits up, goes to the room to see Mr. Fantastic cooking. Oh, hey. I know you can't really eat normal food, so... And this is when Izuku grabs the yolk from the fridge, puts it in a cup, and just drinks it. Oh, that works too. Oh. And before you guys ask, no, I don't drink raw oik. I don't know where you people get that idea. Huh? Now, when Izuku pretty much drank his eggs, ate his raw bacon, and pretty much ate the others, he's pretty much full. Wow, they weren't wrong when you said you can't eat cooked food. Mm-hmm. Mm. So, you good, buddy?
Actually, where's the kiddo?
He just ate his raw bacon. Why?
Let's just say I just got concerned.
Aww. And with Izuku, who is now just sitting on the couch watching the TV, and they don't even realize he's not in his devil form. So Izuku pretty much just watching the TV like a good kid.
Hey kiddo,
Hmm?
why don't you watch something that's a little bit more your age?
And this is when he just puts on a little bit of a TV show. Which I'm gonna say is, what's a good TV show? Courage, the Cowardly Dog. Man, I loved that TV show when I was a kid. I wish it was back on Cartoon Net. I wish it was on Netflix. I actually miss watching that. Those were the days. Those were great days.
Ugh!
Fuck. So anyway, how are we going to, well,
What are you suggesting?
well, technically he can prove the world, but I don't want him to be
Forced? Yeah, I get it. Why don't we ask him? And when he's actually a little bit older, you know?
Yeah, I know. Let's ask him when he's a little older. Now, a couple of years has passed, and Izuku's now 15. And he managed to actually control his powers a whole lot better than he did back then. And he managed to fully talk. He still has to eat raw food, though, but hell, at least he doesn't have to worry about eating wolves again, or rabbits, or anything that's has skin. Now, with Izuku, who is now just sitting in his room, minding his own business. Now, his room's a little bit better. It's actually gotten a little bit more, well, homish is the word I should use. Now, this is when Izuku just walks up to the place. He walks up out of his room and just stretches. Oops.
Hey there, kiddo.
Huh? Oh, Ben, did you need something?
Yeah, we're gonna go on a mission.
Alright, see you there.
Actually, that's half the reason why I'm here. Reed wants to know if you want to come this time. You don't have to, kid. But you know you can't be in this house forever.
You're right. What are we doing?
I knew that would happen. We're going up against an old nemesis named Mole Man.
Mole Man? What type of villain name is that?
Don't ask. Now, let's see. You already gone through training and you already know what you're gonna do. However,
Yeah, I know, we gotta be careful. What can you tell me about this Mole Man? He explains what he can about Mole Man.
okay.
Weaknesses?
Yeah, bright light, the usual. But your devil, if you want to, your form could help.
Well, I gotta release it, otherwise I'm just gonna build up rage.
Uh-huh. Let's go, big guy. Well,
Yeah, I get what you mean. Oh, mind you, since Izuku's 15, he's literally the same height, is like 2 feet taller than the thing. And his Devil Joe form is the size of a Brachiosaurus. Long neck agended. Now, sorry about the ripping. Izuku Midoriya just walks up to the helicarrier. Walks up to I don't remember what they call that vehicle, truth be told. I'm gonna say it's called the Fantastic Car or something. Some flying car is the best way of saying it. Now, when Izuku literally became more, well, actually no, they finally get to the location. My bad. They managed to get to the location and just sit down and wait for the moment to come to them.
you sure you want to do this, kid?
Yep, I'm fine. If I don't release him, if I don't let out my anger on something, I'm pretty much gonna eat someone.
Yeah, don't comment on that.
Right. And this is when the Mole Man shows up. Ah, a new member of the Fantastic Four. Or if it's the Fantastic Five now. I'm not a member. I just live with them. I'm pretty much just the backup, that's it. Backup, huh? Wait, I know you. You're that kid who's being hunted down because of how your devilish form is.
Well, now you've done it. It's clobbering time.
And that's when Izuku transforms into his Devil Joe form. And pause break. Okay, I'm back. Now, when Izuku just transforms, you just hear the roar. It's menacingly, it sounds like the devil, and pretty much he is just taken out a couple of the moment's men, not eating them, but just smacking them with his tail. And pretty much just doing whatever else. Now, when Izuku gotten closer to the creature, he sees them and gotten a little bit closer, he realized that this is just weird. And pretty much the moment sends more and more and more creatures to attack them. But luckily with Izuku's size, all he does is roar and they start running away. Cowards!
Oh, excuse me.
Now when Izuku just smacked them all, and the moment he's now face to face with Izuku. Bygones be bygones? All you hear is this. And the moment just shit his pants and just dig off.
I think you just made that guy just shit his britches, just big guy.
Izuku changes back to his old self.
Well, that's one way to shake someone to submission, huh?
Good God. Odd thing.
Alright, let's head back. I still can't believe after all these years they still look for you.
Remember, I'm her tool.
No, you are a kid.
By the way, how did you even manage to convince him to actually, read?
Actually, he wanted to try it, but you were too young. I actually had to scold him and to make sure that didn't happen.
Well, thanks.
Hey, no problem, kid. Shouldn't be worrying about that anytime soon. Now, what have you been playing over these days? Because I rarely see you out of your room.
Oh, I've been playing detective games.
Like?
Batman, Arkham Knight,
Ooh, that's a good one.
Wolf Among Us.
I didn't even know you were into that.
I am. And, Borderlands.
Now, that's actually a good game.
You play it?
Yeah, I play it. I mean, it's not the worst game I played, but it is the best.
Which one do you like the most?
I say Borderlands 2. Borderlands 3's okay, but it's not Great. Should be the word.
Gotcha.
Anyway. Me? Any person you're seeing?
Nah, not yet.
Anyone you've been talking to?
Nope, I play these offline. What else? This is when they just hear, everyone, I need your detention back at the lab. Everyone starts going to the lab. Alright, I have good news, everyone. We're going on vacation. Wahoo! Okay. Right. Bad news, we have to go on that vacation is reason because...
Of course, there's a catch.
We are going to Japan.
Better be a good damn reason why we're going there.
Damn! I might have to get some cough drops in a minute. Actually, that's what I'm gonna get. Give me a minute, people. Goddamn sore throat. Alright, give me a minute. Sitting down coffee. There we go. Alright, I am back. Now, before Reed can even finish why, this is when they hear a boom. They turn left to see the Hulk. Okay, and he's just roaring. Who's that?
I have no idea. But apparently they want to clobber him.
What can you tell us about these people that are after me, though? Well, actually, no, they're attacking the Hulk. Now, Izuku just turns in and just attacks him. Hulk just defends him off, well, tries to, but Izuku, with his jaw force, Hulk is actually having trouble just keeping him from biting. And pretty much this is when the thing just says,
"Alright, big guy, it's clobbering time!"
And he just uppercuts the Hulk.
Whoa! Hey, big guy, that was my hand you nearly bit off.
Oh, Izuku just grunts roars.
Oh yeah, I forget, you can't talk in that form.
And he just starts charging at Izuku. He starts charging at the Hulk. But this is when a shield hits him in the face. He's, stand down. Just come with us and you won't be harmed. Like hell.
Like hell he is, as Captain. The kiddo's with us. Technically, your big green friend attacked us first. We have the right to defend our friends.
And it, all from Izuku, you just hear. Give me a minute. Does that sound like he's friendly?
You attacked us while we were about to go on vacation. Of course he's gonna roar.
Even Hulk just looks at him like, you want me to fight this guy? Like, even Hulk's roar can't outnumber that. And now Izuku's just trying his best just to bite him. And they continue fighting. Luckily, the thing helps Izuku, and they just hit him. Now, the Avengers obviously start attacking. Ant-Man grows, but he's still not as... But Izuku's still the same height as him, and he just bites down on his arm.
Yeah! Man! Your bite force!
And this one, he just gets him off. So many rounds and teeth, and the bite force is the same structure as a Megalodon. That's amazing! This is when Izuku just whomps him with his tail. And Mr. Fantastic is... Mr. Fantastic is just wrapping around on Cap. He's not a threat, he's just a kid. We just want to make sure he doesn't get in trouble. Well, by attacking people? I doubt that's a good idea, Captain. This is when Cap releases and just throws his shield at Izuku, but Izuku just grabs it by his mouth and just crushes it, as if it was just a flat piece of paper, and just growls at Cap. Everyone's just shocked, and this one Thor says, he broke Cap's shield.
Oh boy. Wait, man, talk about a bite force, huh, like big guy.
Incredible! Such a biteful. And he smacks Ant-Man in the face again with his tail. Avenger! Earth. Stand down. But, Cap, I know how we will win and how we will lose. And he just managed to bite your shield in half. We need to stand down and let him do the explanation, because clearly we were misinformed. This one, Izuku changes back, and they see a 15-year-old. Well, actually, they see a big guy. He looks like an adult.
Actually, he's 15.
Huh?
Yeah, you've seen his form. Don't even be surprised.
With Hulk who's just watching Izuku. You got a problem with me? He just smiles.
Nice cat, nice bite force.
Thanks. Nice punch.
No problem. Huh, Hulk getting along with someone. That's a first. As a matter of fact, you're probably the first time Izuku had a friend.
Really?
You know why. Hulk glad he sees another person who's misunderstood.
So, let me get this straight. That's why? Yep. With the Fantastic Four, by the way, and the Avengers. Well, that's the last time I trust Inko. Why? What did Inko say? She explains her side of the story, that Izuku was spoiled and wanted to conquer the world. This one, and the thing here is that it says, oh, that's a load of bullshit. You actually trust Inko over a kid? Well,
of course you would fall for the big tits.
Hey, I don't fall for every big tit I see.
Really? Wait, that didn't stop you from getting seduced by Black Widow one time.
Touché.
He's got you there, Tin Can.
Hey, sorry for the misunderstood moment. That doesn't mean I like you. Understandable? And next time, Cap, keep your nasty shield away from me. Otherwise, it's gonna be your head.
Yeah, he doesn't like stuff thrown at him. Don't blame him. Anyway,
now that we know the truth, I guess we could try our best to actually show the world that he's not a bad guy. Whoa. Who says I'm going anywhere with you?
who?
I'm going on my vacation, so no offense, but fuck you and fuck your Avengers. You can take those invitations and shove it up your ass. I'm going on vacation with the Fantastic Four, whether you like it or not. Is that okay, Reed? I don't see the problem in that. Guys?
Nope.
Hulk's just thinking, yeah, I don't blame him. But this one Hulk says, how do you roar like that, by the way? Huh? Oh, that's just one of my, ways, I guess. Truth be told, I was always able to roar like that, but it has to be from, like, strong emotions is the way of saying it, I guess, truth be told. I don't know how to explain it. It's like my roars are like my emotions, you know?
Ah, I see where you're going.
You do? Mm-hmm.
Hmm? That actually, now I think about it, that actually makes sense.
It does? Huh. Most people think we'll be stupid.
Well, they're idiots. But truth be told, I knew something was up.
You did?
Yup. You were holding back that bite force. Or it's to a minimum.
This is when Ant-Man says, holding back? So you're saying his bite force is not as strong as is stronger than a Megalodon's? That's incredible! Not in a way, but I know you probably don't want to, but mind if I test your bite force? On what? This. He pulls out a device. What the hell is this? This device will allow us to see your bite force. I know you probably don't want to because we attacked you, but give me a chicken and I'll do it. What? Oh, what restaurant?
No, he can't eat raw. He can't eat cooked flesh. He has to eat raw.
So, an actual live chicken.
Yeah, he likes chasing them before he eats them. For some reason, he just likes that.
It was the only childhood game I liked. Like, catch the chicken. How about a pig?
Oh boy.
Deal. And that's when they get the pig. And it's a piglet. But luckily for Izuku, he's already... unlucky for the pig, he didn't eat. So this is when they put the bite force on it. And pretty much the meters... Well, let's just say the pressure is stronger than the bottom of the ocean would do. If you go down there more and more and more, or you would get crushed. That's how strong his bite force is. Incredible. Edible. His bite force is incredible. Are you okay? Jaw cramp. I mean, this one pretty much he roars.
I know that roar. Jaw cramp.
Well, thanks. This is fascinating. And the layers of teeth. Do they hurt? Like, how do you make sure they don't... I don't know. I have so many questions.
This is when Hulk sees those teeth.
Anything he realized they're big as his hand. They're big as his hands.
Do not want to get involved in that teeth. I faced bigger.
Now this is when they just let the piglet loose. Don't let him in. Let him out inside. And this is when Izuku just starts chasing the piglet. Poor piggy.
Because he leaves a mess sometimes.
And that's when Izuku managed to catch the piglet and just crunch. And you just hear a crunch. And blood dripping from his mouth. Oh, and he just tries his absolute best not to make a mess. And they can see that just by him swallowing the pig. And Izuku transforms back. Sorry.
It's fine, kiddo. Now. Why are we going to Russia? I mean, why are we going to Japan?
And I know a guy who could probably see why Inko did this. He's a friend of mine. This one is... Izuku accidentally says it out loud. Oh, wait, you have friends that are outside the country? Yes, I do. What's his name? His name is Nezu. He owns a UA academy here. And before you get judgmental, no, it's not a prison, it's a school for the gifted. Mutants and... Yeah? He actually teamed up with the X-Men to help people who have powers. I get you don't trust him, but this one the professor pulls out a picture of Nezu. Nice joke, but rats, actually that's what he looks like. He's a rat. A literal rat. An intelligent rat, mind you. He's not like Mole Man, is he? No. You can't eat him if he betrays us. Rats. Rats. Anyway, this one they just see Izuku drinking coffee. So he's allowed to eat stuff. He's only allowed to eat raw food, but he's okay to eat drinking coffee. Me? What? Oh, he will drink any. Yeah. He's allowed to drink everything else, but he's just addicted to coffee. Do you know why? No, we do not. Trust me. We looked. We have no idea why he's addicted to it.
Believe us, we tried. We have no idea why.
I mean, it's better than alcohol.
You always find the bright side of things, don't you?
You taught me that, at Ben.
Yeah, true.
Huh? This one, Izuku looks outside and just sees, guys? We got company.
Ooh.
And this is when they just see people wearing some hazmat suits and some guy with a skull-like octopus, Hydra, and AIM. Who?
What are they doing here?
And they point their weapons at the Fantastic Four base. I think we got our answer.
Yeah. Stretch?
Yeah, I see that. This is when pretty much they just start attacking. But luckily Izuku transforms and literally just starts attacking them. And by whacking, stomping, and using his head to knock them down. One of them literally just tried to use a bazooka, but Izuku catched the rocket and just crushed it. It exploded, but it didn't damage him. This is when the bazooka guy was like, I just shit my pants. Oops. I think we're gonna die. Now this is when pretty much the others try to fight him as well. But luckily, Izuku's stubborn. And the Avengers and the other Fantastic Four just join in the fight. Right? And they just fight off the Hydra and AIM. Why do I got a feeling they were here for me? I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe it's wise that we hide at the Japan for a little bit. Because if they're able to find our base and boldly attack it... Yeah, I see where you're going, and that was kind of the idea.
Yeah.
And plus, this place is completely damaged. This one Stark says, I'll pay for the damage and the repairs. That will be generous of you. And thank you. Hey, what are friends for? Besides, I'm the one who caused this mess. I might as well just take responsibility. Besides, it's not probably going to be easy to repair, isn't it? Well, let's just hope they didn't break it. It breaks Izuku's. And this one they just hear him yell, my shit! Man! And you are paying for that as well. Oh, come on. What does he have? A couple of video games? They see his room and it's completely trashed. As if something just exploded. And they also realize that there's a couple of lightning bolts. Izuku looks at Thor. And Hulk just goes, ooh, you're in trouble. Ooh, nay. Me? Hey. Oh, shit. Should I stop him from eating Thor, or... Nah, he's just gonna grab him by the balls and threaten him. Izuku grabs Thor by the balls and just threatens him. And something that even the Hulk is like, nope, 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 nope. And Thor just says, where's your bathroom?
That way.
Why is he madder than usual? This one he's here. This one when Johnny says he managed to get to level 79 in Borderlands, and well, he finally managed to get one of the legendary guns and all the skins and heads. So, oh. Yeah, I can see why he's mad. Do you blame him? No. I actually don't. Alright. Best coffee ever. Now, when Izuku just started, this one Izuku just walks up and just puts his stuff in, or what's left of it. So, what happens now? Well, we just do what we can. Because I know this is going to be the longest run of our history. Right? Now, Izuku Midoriya sat down. This one they just go to Japan after a little long flight. And by the way, pretty much the event Tony was paying off the repairments. Now, this is when Izuku's just sitting down minding his own concern now. But luckily, Izuku, who got to Japan, and then he just sees all the weird ass kunjiya and all that hentai porn, which he has no idea why that's a thing. And Izuku just looks away, like, nope. This one he hears, I don't speak Japanese, so I'm sorry if I'm saying something racist. I don't know how to say, help, someone stole my purse. Oh, boy. Alright, sorry for the rest. Now, this is when Izuku's just sitting up to sees the craziness is that happened, so he is, well, let's just say he's a little bit weirded out. Oops. And this is when Izuku just leans his leg out, and this is when the guy just trips. And he just gives the purse back to the woman. Well, God, like I said, also, in Japanese, she's saying, thank you, thank you. Who? Izuku was like, hey, you're welcome? Izuku just gives the thing look like, huh?
Hey, I don't understand Japanese either. I don't know how they understand that. Even I don't understand what the fuck these people are saying. Me neither. I'm confused as you. Who, truth be told.
Can at least some of them speak English?
Nope.
I am disturbingly confused.
You ain't the only one.
So, now what? Because, where are we supposed to go? Oh, we're heading there. And he points at the giant tower. Huh? That's UA Academy. UA. We're going to. Wait, did you say academy? Yep. Ow, are you kidding me? We're going to a school? Oh, this is what it's led to? Ooh, us going to a type of school? What is this, a church? No, it's a academy. So, it's a school for people who have superpowers. Yep. Can we go back home now? No, we just got here. Well, me have bad feeling about this. You always have a bad feeling about something, big guy. I mean, come on. What's the worst that can happen? Look at me. I am huge. Which a lot of people are going to think that I'm a giant monster. Big guy, you're just twice the size of everyone. In fact, you're about the same, 2 feet taller than Hulk. Besides, Nezu already knows about your forms. Hey, you will not stop bugging me about it. Uh-huh. Won't stop bugging, or you kept talking. Can read. You sometimes get a little bit wild up when you're talking about something you just discovered. Read. Don't say it. He's got a point. Yeah, he does. Does, I'm afraid. Oh, great. Okay, look, I get it. You don't trust me, and I don't blame you. No, it's not that. I trust you. It's just that, I just don't trust your mind. There's a big difference. Oh, really? Yeah, like I said, big difference. Huh. Anywho, let's just go inside anyway. This is gonna be boring. Yeah, it is. And this one is Izuku. Who? Well, Izuku just, goes up there. Now, when Izuku managed to get to the location he needs to go to, aka UA, they just see him. Ah, greetings, you two. Greetings, my friend. Hello, Nezu. It's been a long time. It has. And you must be Izuku. Not a friendly, are we? No. Oh, he just has trust issues. You'll get used to that. He growls at everyone. Truly? Well, almost everyone. When he doesn't know you yet. It's just, trust issues. I understand. Inko told me about that. And you believe her? No, I knew her since preschool. Well, she was always a bitch. How do you know her? We used to date. Now, I'm not that... I think that was it's a gag from to his mom. Oh. Anyway, sorry about the pause. This is when Izuku just walks away. Says, I'm gonna throw up. Well, puke in the sink, please. And pause, break again. Alright, I'm back. Now, when Izuku and Doria sat down to pretty much got done puking, is the word I should use. Who's that? This is when Inizuku starts walking. And just sees the announce of people. When he just sees the rest of the infant, this one he just sees the rest, he pretty much just sees this cop. But it doesn't bother him. The cops look at him, but they just look back as soon as they saw him. As soon as he saw them. And pretty much, Izuku walks forward and joins with the Fantastic Four. Alright. Now, with Izuku, who is now just sitting, well, Nezu and all of them talks, yada yada yada. And this is when Izuku comes across something that caught his eye. A person on the rooftop who is just looking at him, and he looks back at him. And the guy just walks away. Izuku, are you okay? Izuku, huh? Are you okay? Yeah, just... Izuku looks back up and just sees the guy disappear. Something caught me, that's all. So, Reed. Yeah? Why are we here again? Oh, we are here due to the calendrical expression of increase of violence in the area. Translation, please. We're here to help the Japan heroes taking care of some of the villains that are here. For example, the person known as the League of Villains. Along with as well he points at them. Other people. Random villains, mostly. Great. So that's where this is gonna lead. Yep. Alrighty, this should be fun. Yeah, fun. Is there any other info you can tell me about this? Just because I'm mostly just confused now. As a matter of fact, who are we going to be working with? Should be the big question. We are going to be working with... You're going to be working with the villain... not the villain. You're going to be working with a person in the police force known as... I'm not even going to try to say his Japanese name. So I'm going to say Bon. Or Ren. Yeah, Ren. Yeah, his name's Ren. So I'm going to be working with a guy named Ren. Yep. Yeah, this should be fun. Yes, it should. Now, when he gets to see Ren, he pretty much just see him. This bulky man. Now, mind you, Izuku is actually pretty skinny and slim. Ah, you must be Izuku, and you must be Ren. You're so scrawny. Funny and tall. Are you sure you are hero material? Very funny. I'm with the Fantastic Four. I just live with them. Alright, just making sure. Anywho, we already have another task. There's a giant villain running around, pretty much crushing everything. And pretty much around, and it says around your height, big guy, so let's just get this over with. Yeah, are we quick? Look, I just want this done and over with. We got a lot of calls about a lot of things. Alright. And this one they just see the guy. Mind you, this guy's right at the height of a normal ass Titan from Attack on Titans. That's the guy? Yep. And they just need you. We just need to pretty much take him down. Then we can arrest him. I got a better idea. Okay, what's your idea? Izuku transforms into his Devil Joe form, get in front of the guy's face, and then he just, well, let's say he just shits his pants afterward. This is when the guy just passes out of the pure roar of the guy. And Izuku transforms back. How did it's an ability. Oh. And this one Izuku just sees the guy also shrunk. Alright, that should be all of them. Not quite. The next one is a guy named Katsuki Bokko. This one Izuku just looks at the picture. Kachan? Who? Huh? Oh, no one. Izuku thinking about the past when Katsuki used to bully him. Now, pretty much Izuku would go there and just sees the, well, people. Let's do that. Yes. And pretty much he has his past. He always got beat up by Katsuki. I guess it's a little bit of payback. Gotcha. Huh? Oh, nothing, Ren. Let's go find him. Where is he? He's at his base, but we can't go near him. You can't. But I can. And I'm not corrupted. I'm not corrupted, it's just that he had too many forces. There's nothing we can literally do. Except for you. He smiles. Very well, do what you can. I'll just sit here just in case you need backup. Try not to kill them. Aww. I wouldn't kill them. I wouldn't dream of it. I better call one of the Fantastic Four. And this one he just calls Ben, who Ben just took out Ochako Yoraka, aka the Slut Queen. Hello. Hey, this is Ren. Oh, Izuku's partner. What you need? Izuku's gonna fight someone named Katsuki Bokko. Ow. Ben, remembering what Izuku told him.
Oh crap! On my way. Johnny! Get to Izuku now! He found Katsuki!
Oh, crap! This one Izuku just walks up to the door. Or this one he yells, "Oh, Kachan! I know you're in there." This one Katsuki just opens up one eye. Deku? Deku! Finally. Now, before Katsuki even sends the explosion, Izuku transforms. And Katsuki is just shocked to see this giant monster in front of him. And the only thing he hears from Izuku is this. As usual. Man, this shit takes forever. This is when Katsuki's like... Deku? Yes, Katsuki. It's me. Deku. Or as you people called, the useless man. Isn't that what you call me? Useless? This is when Katsuki's just thinking, what have I done? This is when Katsuki snaps out of it and just uses his explosions on Izuku. Now, the explosions don't even do shock. Pretty much think a monster hunter fighting Izuku, and the battle is intense. And it's mostly because Katsuki is pretty much losing horribly, and pretty much this is when Izuku had enough and just bites his arm off. Katsuki screams in agony and just flung down and pretty much hits the ground. But Izuku just spits out the arm. He starts walking towards Katsuki, until he's like, whoa! The Human Torch is right in front of him, along with Ben. Hey there, big guy! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, and this is when they just hear... This is when Ben just says, don't you roar at me, mister! You can't kill him! No matter what he did to you in your past, no matter how much time he bullied you when you were a kid, you can't kill them. Killing him and you'll be showing the world what Inko tried to make you. Izuku just growls and just starts walking away. Oh, you okay, Ben? Frick! How can someone so nice be so scary? Remember, that ain't the little 9-year-old we found. And as for you, Explosion King, you're gonna be in a cell for a long time. This is when Izuku just transforms back to normal. And he just sees Rin pretty much being mocked by the other police. Until Izuku transforms back. And he just looks at them menacingly and pretty much looks like he's about to eat them. The cops just run away. Huh? And pretty much this is when Rin just sees this. Izuku. Huh? Izuku just turns back to normal. Yo. Oh. Hey, Izuku. How you doing? Pretty good, thanks. What Izuku doesn't know is that he's watching in the back. He's being watched. Huh. So you're actually back, huh, Izuku? Better watch out. She's coming for you. With another person in the shadows. There he is, sweetie. Our little son. How much he has grown. Indeed he has. He'll be perfect to lead us to the villain society. This is when to Izuku, who hears, ah, hello there. Huh? This is when Izuku turns around to see All For One. Hello. And you are... I am All For One, Japan's #1 hero. Izuku. Oh, I know. You're the member of the Fantastic Four, right? I just live with them. Go get your sweaty in the britches. He is a member, it's just that he's the big gun, just in case. That is actually understandable. And this is my mentor, Shigaraki. Hey, Hey, Shigaraki. Nice to meet you. What's wrong? Apologies. He has a decaying quirk. Oh, I'm immune to that. You are? My skin is literally thick as hell. There's no way he could pierce it. Watch. He just lets the Shigaraki touch him, and nothing happened. How? Thick skin. My scales are actually made out of adamantium. You can't really decay that. Even if you could, it'd be almost impossible to. Huh. That's one way of putting it. But, yeah. Thanks for, not seeing you as a monster? It's understandable. Anywho, you're now at this rate just misunderstood. Huh. So now what? Up to you two. But truthfully, I can tell that you two are just tired. Why don't you all just get some rest and I'll take care of the rest? You sure, Izuku? I'll be fine. And Rin, huh? I would recommend divorcing her. How did you? Izuku takes off the glasses and just sees the black eye. Dead giveaway. I know abusement when I see one. Trust me. I wore glasses when I was sunglasses to block black eyes all the time. My mother was a bitch, and so was my father. Trust me. I know abuse when I see one. Hey, who's his girlfriend? Oh, her name is Midnight. Midnight. You know her? That's the bitch that put the wanted poster on my ass because I refused to fuck her. Well, we got our proof. And we knew we have enough proof to pretty much put her in jail. Oh, true. Oh. But I'm gonna make sure she doesn't leave. You can't kill her. I'm not gonna kill her. I'm just gonna cripple her. That's it. Define cripple. All I gotta do is just use my big feet and just stomp. That's all. Ben, I'll make sure he doesn't do too much damage to her. You know I can't stop him from beating her up. Man. Now, after a couple of arrests around Japan, which took 9 months, it's now Christmas. Hey, Rin. Huh? I didn't know what you like, so Merry Christmas. Oh, thanks, Izuku. No problem. And he just sees a mistletoe. Huh? Hey, it's a mistletoe. Take a guess. Don't think I haven't noticed you looking at me, especially down there. Come here. And Izuku just kisses Rin. And Rin just melts at it. This is when Ben just rudely interrupts and says, "It's about time." How long were you there? From the start. About time, you two. Oh, congratulations. Took us a while, didn't it? Yup. Hey, the Fantastic Four has a shit rolling room. Why not fuck off at the police station? You can with us. You sure they'll be okay with that? Big guy, we already got a good job for you, little man. What? Keeping Izuku out of trouble. Oh, come on. How hard can that be? This is when everyone says, it's Izuku we're talking about. Oh, yeah, fair point. Anyway, we got another villain we gotta capture. And this one's gonna be a little bit of a tricky one.
Tenya Ida, aka Speed Demon. Ida? No way. You know him?
Yeah, he used to be one of my best friends. Until he mysteriously disappeared. Something's not right. I knew Ida since we were kids. He would never turn a villain. Not without a reason. So he finally found out, huh?
What?
I found out the hard way that Tenya Ida's mother was using his serum to pretty much creating more Idas.
Wait, so you're saying...
Yeah, that.
Ugh, that's not a thought I wanted in my head.
Yeah, you ain't the only one. When I saw that, I was actually creeped out. But we can't stop it. Maybe I can convince him to take himself in.
You think so?
Yeah. At least let me try, okay?
Alright.
Went Izuku, who walked out. And this is when he hears, "Long time no see, huh, Izuku?" "Hey, Ida." "Hey." This is when he notices the collar. "So that's why you're a villain." He nods. This is when he just takes it. And this is when he just takes it off, and they just blow up in his hands. But it does nothing. And it just sees the ash. How? Oh, I'm sturdy, and I'm hard to kill. Now come on. You gotta answer for your crimes. I'd be happy to. And this one he just puts it on. I knew you weren't a villain to be started with. Alright. But when they at the prison cell, his answers are still crimed. You do? Why not just put him in the rehab program? Don't you guys have that? Oh yeah, we do have a villain rehab program. Are you okay with that, Ida? As long as I don't have to kill, I'm fine. Splendid! And all for one, would you like to show him to his dorms? Of course. Come on, my child. Child? All for one is a priest. He pretty much takes care of both of the mutants, the quirk, and the quirkless. Our school is also an orphanage. Let's hope he finds peace. Oh, he will. All for one's a priest. And he is a good man with a kind heart. Huh. Father All for One. That's his name. Have you found her yet? Inko? No, we're still looking. I think I know where she might be. Because this won't end unless I know. But, luckily, 4 people, well, 5 in total, have taught me that killing people, I'd be no better than them. Everyone just smiles. So, shall we see if my theory is correct? This one, Ben just crops his neck and the rest just pop their knuckles.
I've been waiting for that.
This is when pretty much they get there. And they just see a shitload of guards. Yep, they're there.
What makes you say that?
Well, number one, why else would that place be guarded? Plus, that's her logo. I recognize that logo anywhere. Looks like she's working with Hydra and AIM as well. That explains why they attacked.
So what are we gonna do?
They want me, they're gonna get me. While you two sneak around the back.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be a distraction. This one Ring holds his arm. Be careful, okay? I'm always careful. This is me we're talking about. This is when Izuku just starts running, and pretty much all the guards just hear is the menacing roar of the guards. And this is when they just hear, "He's here!" That's when Inko just smiles. What an idiot. And this is when he just starts attacking, clobbering the villains. Then's knocking them out, and pretty much even uses his dragon breath on them just to take them down even faster, and just swings his tail. This is when Izuku gets punched in the face, and he just looks at the guy. Oh crap. And he just swings his head and just hits the guy to a fence. Now this is when Izuku just goes into rampage mode and pretty much just starts slamming everything to the ground. With the Fantastic Four and the other heroes, they charge in the back, and you just hear Ben just yelling, "It's clobbering time!" And pretty much he just fights the other villains, and they manage to actually disable the power. We're all for what one just says, peace and tranquility to us all. And pretty much just sends his little board things and pretty much starts taking quirks. I detest violence, but I will use them for peace. Peace and the orphanages that I care for. You always were a hippie, all for one. All Might. It is not too late to surrender. Ha ha ha! You're going to have to, and this is when Ben just kicks him in the balls. Oh, how about that? Blow! Blow! Says the one who experiments on kids. So what do we do with him? Mothers weep, fathers shame, for their doom shall ever bring. What's that supposed to mean? I'm taking his quirk and sending him to his room. Why does that rhyme sound familiar? Oh well. And this one, Ben just gets smacked by someone. Wow! You must be that twat Inko. And you must be the ones who dismembered my weapon. Oh, I ain't gonna fight you though. Oh really? Then who are you gonna fight? No one. That's when they hear a thud. I leave that up all to Izuku. That's when Inko says, "Oh fuck." Izuku? Son? Izuku starts walking slowly towards her like a T-Rex from Jurassic Park. We can work together. We can enslave the world. We can demolish it. You could be a hero. You could be an overlord. But this is when Izuku just roars once more. I swear, there could be a better life. A better solution than to killing your own mother. And this is when just Izuku just says enough in the most menacing way as possible. And this one Inko just pretty much holds her like in a cannonball and just waits to be eaten. But Izuku transforms back. And just smacks her in the back of the head so hard, she knocks out. Okay, take her away before I eat her. This one they just put her in a cage along with the other villains. I am glad you shown restraint, my son. Well, I cannot sin in front of a priest. You know, truth be told, I kinda wanted to strangle her too. How do you know her, by the way? I'm unfortunately her brother. Ooh, that must suck. Yes. But luckily, thanks to you, my child, peace is now restored to the world. And don't count your chickens yet. Peace brings wars all the time, no matter what we do. True, but a temporary peace for now. So, still think you want to come with us, Rin? Well, someone has to keep you out of trouble. Alrighty. Tony should be done with our place by now. See ya, bye. Take care, my child. I will. And that's when he managed to get back to the base. Ren just looks around and gets pretty much the place about. Huh. Wow, this place is huge. I know. Oh. Now, when this is pretty much about to relax, this is when they hear Irby saying, "Sirs." Oh, great. What? The great says the Great Wall of China has turned into a giant-like dragon. So, what now?
Well, you know the words.
They both crack. Everyone just says it. Mind if we say it together? For Ben?
One time.
This is when everyone says,
It's clobbering time!
and that's it. This has been the one shot of What If Deku Who Didn't Want to Be a Monster. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunkle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and I'll see you in the next video.